Hello, good evening friends. I'm going to keep this brief, but I just wanted to pop by and show you the yarns that I've dyed for tomorrow night's Derbyshire Dyers market night. The theme was swallows and Amazons, so that was quite a new theme for me. That's not something I know a lot about, never read the books or watched the films until recently, but I absolutely loved the new film and I would highly recommend it to anybody with older children or adults. It's really great. So I've dyed 3 yarns this month and I'm going to show them to you, so bear with me while I turn the camera around. Okay, so let me show you this one first. All 3 of these yarns are dyed on the classic sock base, which is 75% merino, 25% nylon, so good hard wearing soft sock base. And this one is called Wildcat Island. As you can see, there's white showing through on there, quite a lot actually, and then you've got various different shades of turquoise for the lake water, and then greens for all of the lovely foliage, the lush vegetation on the island itself. So I've got one there for you so you can see a little bit more what it looks like undone. So you should get a really interesting variation of colour whilst knitting with that. So that's the first one, that's Wildcat Island. Secondly is quite an iconic sort of image of the film, and it sort of represents the lake and the sails of the 2 boats, the Swallow and the Amazon. And again, same base, 75-25 merino nylon. And this is sort of turquoisey cyan blues with rich dark browns, and then these lovely sort of raspberry-ish burgundy colours. Johnny said he thought it reminded him of a football strip. I think he said it was West Ham. I wouldn't have a clue, not a Scooby, but here's one undone. Again, lots of colour variegation. Hopefully that should give you a good idea of what you'd be getting if you, again, still some nice creamy lights coming through on that one as well. And then the third one is inspired by the shot at the end of the film where, without going into too much detail, they make Captain Flint walk the plank. Oh, sorry, that one is called Swallows and Amazons Forever, which is a quote from the film for sure, probably from the book as well. But this one is called Walk the Plank. So you've got the foliage of the island and then all of the piratey colours of the costumes that they were wearing at the time. So I've just noticed that it's actually quite Jamaican in theme, red, gold and green, red, gold and black, and then some whites and lights, and then all these dark vibrant foliage colours. And I actually thought all of these would all be really good colours for knitting socks for boys and men as well as for ladies and girls. So these are a little bit different to the kinds of colours that I would usually go for, but that's what I absolutely love about doing the Derbyshire Dyers market night, because we all pitch in with ideas for themes, and then it puts us into our stretch zone and it sort of pushes us to try things that we might not have done otherwise. So there we go, one last shot of each of them. This is Walk the Plank. This one is Swallows and Amazons Forever, and this one is Wildcat Island. So I hope you're going to pop along and have a look at what else is there in the Derbyshire Dyers album, Market Night album, and I will be putting these in there in a few moments and sharing them on Instagram and Facebook as well. So I hope you've really enjoyed this, and I will be back very soon with a proper scheduled podcast. Okay, thanks a lot, take care, bye bye.